Welcome back to the channel. Terra Luna. Could this be the greatest risk to reward trade of this decade? Of course, we're going to have to wait and see. But first, guys, I'm going to get into something that's very important. Of course, our condolences. It sounds like someone's died, but obviously, we do have to think about the people that have been tremendously affected by this massive crash. And before I actually continue with the video, this is why it's so important to make sure you're not over leveraged, you are well diversified, and you never put all your eggs in one basket, because no matter how solid a cryptocurrency appears or looks or seems, anything can happen. And obviously this past week has showed us exactly what could happen. Now, of course, it's all about the bounce back. Let's have a look. So far, for the year, down 99.8%, down 100%, down 100%, down 100%. Last 24 hours, down 96.8%. Honestly, it does not look good for Terra at all. It went from a top 6 cryptocurrency to now 118th on CoinGecko. The current market cap is now at $365 million. Yes, guys, this is the definition of a market crash or a black swan event, right? So let's talk about it. I'm not going to get into the ins and outs, UST, and the event, the things that have happened, etc. All of you should know that. I'm not going to get into all of that. All I'm going to talk about is the opportunity at hand here. We have a few questions to ask ourselves. Number one, do we think this cryptocurrency can bounce back, and why? I actually think it can bounce back, and I'm mainly looking at, number one, the ecosystem, the team, the developers, etc. As long as they keep working, they keep developing, and the ecosystem is there, I still think there's a room for this to recover. I also believe because of the amount of Bitcoin that the foundation holds, I believe they're the second largest corporate holders of Bitcoin, valuing over $10 billion. There's a lot that they can do. Like, this isn't, a safe moon. This isn't, no disrespect to any other project, but this isn't a meme coin. This isn't, a pump and dump, even though, of course, it can appear that way. I don't believe this is a team rug pulling or any dodgy things happening behind the scenes. This is just something that, of course, something happened. I'm not going to get into it, and it led to mass panic selling across the board, and that's of course why we've seen the market cap, be basically depleted and crushed so fast, right? Now, because of those factors that I spoke about, I see this as a risk to reward trade. Personally, it's not, obviously, I'm not going to think about putting my life savings in this or anything like that, but I see this as a speculative play with great risk to reward. What does that mean? That means if it works out, guess what? We are laughing all the way to the bank, or should I say laughing all the way to the Caribbean, the Bahamas, etc. And if it doesn't work out, well, it doesn't matter, right? It's not going to matter depending on how you structure this out. And in fact, guys, before I continue with this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And as always, click the bell notification icon and click the link in my description. Join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. And the actual setup of all of this is available in our Crypto Crew Premium channel, link in my description. I'm not going to get into the actual trade setup in this video or anything like that. That's all going to be in Crypto Crew Premium and what we're doing, etc. But yeah, so we're gonna have to see. But honestly, let's put it this way: a long position at this price here, even if one was to buy this up to back up to $10, that's 1,849%, right? And of course, if this was a meme project, or if the circumstances were different, I would completely stay away from this, because it's almost like trying to catch a falling knife. It never ends well. But I do honestly believe this is different. So of course we're gonna have a nice a better look at this, and then of course make our moves. Or maybe we've made our moves, who knows? You have to find out in Crypto Crew Premium, link in my description. But I'm just putting this video out there because, of course, for those of you thinking, well, aren't you going to tell us what to do? No, this is my crypto diary. I'm just thinking out loud, and this is for the history books. Whether this goes good or whether this goes bad, it's here, it's documented for all to see. And of course, if it works out, that's great. If it doesn't, we'll feel the exact same way. But could this be the greatest risk to reward trade of the decade in the cryptocurrency space? Maybe it could be. We're gonna have to wait and find out. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. Until the next update, seize the day.